relationships, that's another big one. Yeah. So I've been in a relationship now for the longest. I've been in a relationship for about, I think we're on 5 years, going on 6, something like that. Yeah. And my relationship has been great. It hasn't been perfect, I won't lie. It hasn't been perfect, definitely. We've had ups and downs, you know, we've gone through the most, and you know, but I love my person so much, and I feel like we've grown so much from when we started. So yeah, it's been amazing. My relationship is amazing. Like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. And my partner is like my best friend, and I love him. Love you, babe. So what I'm gonna dive into regarding relationships is the getting married part, and getting married part, and the also like finding the right person, kind of. And I'm not gonna speak like I'm a professional, but like I found the right person, you know, like that. My dating history has been really bad. I'm gonna be honest. I dated quite a lot, and I was that girl who was always in a relationship. I never wanted to be by myself. Once I break up with this person, and then I get in the next day, I'm in another new relationship and things like that. And I did it for so long that I never saw anything wrong with it, you know. I was like, you know, guys like me, kind of thing. I'm attractive, you know. I just saw it as that, but I didn't realize the impact it was gonna have on me and why that was happening. So I'm gonna go back to my mom passing away. So my mom passing away, I moved to my aunt's house, and I always felt this void. You know, I went to a good school, you know, my aunt took care of me, my aunt and my uncle, you know, I had family always, but I always felt this void. And the other thing is, I got separated from my siblings. Like, yes, we had a same mother, different father, but they moved to their father's side of the family, and I moved to my mother's side of the family because my dad was not in the picture. So imagine that, like, you're a 6-year-old and your mom passes away, you don't know your dad, and you get separated from your siblings, the people that you've been growing up with, that you've been spending your time with, and you know, it was so hard on me, and it just left a void in me, and I just needed love. And when I grew up, I just looked for love anyway, like, especially not knowing my dad and knowing that he was there, like he was there somewhere, you know. That hurt me a lot. And like, yeah guys, I'm getting deep. Yes. You know, it was a lot of trauma for me, and you know that thing also, like daddy issues kind of thing. I looked for love anywhere and everywhere. Like, I just wanted to be loved. I wanted my mom, I wanted my dad, I wanted my siblings, you know. So it was really hard for me, and I just looked for love, and any little like or lust or that I would get, I would mistaken it for love. And I'm that person that loves a lot, so I would give my all for just a little. If someone gave me a sweet, I'm like, oh, this person loves me, and then I'll give them my all. So that kind of, it damaged me, you know, because I got into so many relationships. I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't know who I was dating, and I just dated for no reason. And it's just like, you know, I regret it so much, and I'm just like, but now that's when I realized it, that okay, so I dated Loban, and in that process I lost myself. Today I still have to face those consequences. I still have to like try put myself together, because through those relationships my heart got ripped apart. I was damaged and things like that, you know. It kind of tears you up in the inside. I feel like parents should always speak about value, self-worth, because if I understood that value, not saying that my parents didn't, they did. I feel like they should get deep and, you know, tell us the nitty-gritty, and you know, so that we know not to do these mistakes. But I think actually going through something is quite a big lesson. And you know, I realized my worth, I realized my value, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine, it's okay, it's been done, I can't take it back. But yeah, I do have regrets, I do regret it. So this is to someone who's young and who is trying to figure it out relationship wise. Don't just rush to be in a relationship. Don't just rush because everyone is dating. I think you really need to know that person. You need to know your value, and because before you're a girlfriend, you are yourself, and that's what you really need to know. It's quite important to know who you are before you are in a relationship. So take your time, get to know that person as a friend. I mean, if they truly love you, they will wait, and if it's truly meant to be, it will happen. So don't rush to be in a relationship for the sake of being a girlfriend, because society has put this thing that, oh, you know, I have a boyfriend, single vibe, this whole single thing. It's okay to be single. It's okay. It's really, really okay to be single. Get to take yourself on dates, explore with your friends, find out what you love, take free courses. That kind of builds you and puts you together and makes you realize who you are and what you can do. So that's a gift that you can give yourself before you are there for someone else. Because when you're in a relationship, you also have to be in it, you know. You have to give your full self. And sometimes as women, we lose ourselves with that. I lost myself back then, and slowly I'm picking up the pieces. I'm picking up the pieces, putting myself back together. Oh, this is the part that you neglected. Oh, this is the part that you neglected. I'm putting myself back. So please guys, if you are single, it's okay. It's not easy. That's the thing, this whole adulting and growing up. These things are not easy, but at the end of the day, the fruits they bring, the fruit, the result, the produce is amazing. So hold on, it's okay to be single. And with the whole marriage thing, what I'm experiencing right now, I've been in a relationship for so long. My parents know it, my friends know it, people around me know it. And guys, I'm constantly getting that question. You know the question before I even say it.
When are you getting married? When are you getting married? When are you getting married? Guys, I get if anyone asks me that question again, slap you. I'm gonna slap you.
I'm joking. But guys, I'm tired of that question. I'm tired. And if you're with me, raise your hand. If you're with me, comment. Comment in the comment section. Guys, I feel like marriage is not a thing that is to be rushed. Marriage is beautiful. Marriage is like sacred. Marriage is holy. But marriage is also hard, and it's very serious, and it's not something that you can just jump into or say, I'm getting married today. And I feel like parents should just stop it. They should just stop it, you know, with all respect, because times have changed, you know. Because as women, our goal and purpose in life is not to be someone's wife. That's what people make it seem like, you know. You're supposed to be someone's wife, you know, that's your goal, that's your main aim, and it's really bad because I just feel like people get married prematurely, and you know, you don't know your person, and you know, there's a lot of factors that lead to these breakups, and I think it's things that could be avoided. You want me to get married quickly, and then in 2 days time or in 2 months time, you know, I'm not happy and things are not working well. I just feel like parents should be in a position to ask their children, how is your relationship going? What are the red flags? You know, discuss this and be open. Yes, it's a very hard topic, but I feel like we should stop this thing of avoiding the real questions in life, because at the end of the day, we want to talk about it after the wedding and not before. So don't be pressured to get married. Marriage is not everything, okay? Marriage is beautiful, it's a blessing, it's amazing, but don't rush until you know. Yes, I want to get married, but I'm not in a rush. I'm enjoying my relationship. I'm happy, you know. And people ask, so if you're happy, then why not move on to the next stage and be like, yes, I'm happy, but I'm also still learning. I'm also still discovering, okay, because it's such a serious thing, guys. Am I ready enough? You know, like, am I ready? Am I not ready? And you know, it's a lot. So I think you need to know for sure that you are there. You get. So yeah, I just hate this question. Even like, you know, at work where old people, and it's just like, guys, I don't know if people think it's not offensive, but and also as the girl, like, how am I supposed to know? I'm not the one who proposes at the end of the day. So it's a bit annoying. So now I'm gonna go into finance, and I'm not gonna go deep. I think finances are hard, guys. I think I'm somewhat good with money. I could definitely do better because I've learned a lot, like, now that I didn't know, and I feel like if I had learned them kudala, I would be better, but it's okay. I went to a boarding school and I learned how to budget, even though back then I was like bad at it, but it helped, you know, like I can budget my money, I can save my money. But yeah, guys, like, growing up, finances, you really need to know how to use your finances wisely, really know how to save. If you can invest in something. And I don't invest, I'll be honest, but I do have a side business, and I actually had 2 side business. I used to copyright. I used to do copywriting, and they'll publish, and I would get paid in dollars for that. But that gig finished, and it was like an extra side income. So whatever talent or creative thing that you can do, and you know you can monetize it, like, go ahead and do it. Nothing is stopping you. So that's how you make extra income. The more money you get, the better, because maybe that side hustle could be your main hustle. And I also run a veggie business with my friends, an online veggie business. And yeah, it's still small at the moment, but it brings out something. At the end of the year, we're able to pay ourselves and get a bonus, and we're so happy, and it's very nice. And we're like, if we could do this full time, it would be so amazing. So yeah, like, I feel like as much as you can do, use your talent and also grow yourself. I do a lot of free courses. I'm really into this marketing thing. I started my YouTube channel, which is eventually going to pay me, and I really want to get into that influencer space, that digital marketing space. So I do a lot of free courses on Allison, and they help helped me a lot. I learn a lot, and from that I use it on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel, and I feel like eventually it will be income that I'll get. So yeah, that's the trick. Save money and live within your means. Don't live above. Just because you've got friends that drive Range Rovers, then you feel like, oh, I need to buy a car that is almost the same. No, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. That's simple. Live within your means. Always do your budget, save, and if you can bring other incomes, do it. And yeah, that's it, guys. And you know, like, my motto in life is to do things with all my heart. And there's this I'm getting emotional. There's this, I forgot the lady's name. It's not Megan Good. It's that other lady from The Fixer, I think. I'm going to insert it. I'm going to say it.
You pray to catch the bus, and then you run as fast as you can. You can't pray to catch the bus and stroll down the street, right? Like, you got to pray to catch the bus, run as fast as you can, because then if you miss the bus, it's not your bus. All of my work, all of my faith, and then, you know, rejection is God's protection.
It speaks about doing something with everything. I pray and I run. And then if I don't catch that bus, then it's not my bus. It's not meant to be. Because rejection is God's protection. If I run, make sure I run as fast as I can. And if I pray as much as I can and do everything I can, and I don't catch that bus, I'm gonna be okay, knowing that that's not my bus. God doesn't want that bus to be my bus. I'm gonna catch the next bus. I'm gonna catch a Lamborghini and it's gonna pass that bus. My motto in life is to do everything with all my heart and soul. Work hard, give it your all. Relationships, with friendships, with everything, give it your all. And if you don't get the same thing back, if it doesn't reciprocate, I hope I'm saying the right word, it doesn't reciprocate back, then that's not yours. I work so hard. When I go to my job, as I was saying, yes, I'm not where I want to be, but that doesn't stop me from working hard. Just because I'm not where I want to be, I'm gonna slack and be like, I don't want to do this. I work hard. I work as hard and I do my best. I do my best at work. And because I know that seed, I'm planting a seed, and it's not about my boss, it's not about who, it's not about what, but it's between me and God and the seed I'm planting. If you are in a relationship, give it your all. And if it doesn't work out, then you know I did my best and there's nothing else I could do. That was just not for me. That person was not for me. And you know that you are at peace. But if you don't do your best, you have regrets and be like, oh, I could have done this. This could have worked out this way if I had worked better. That's my story with school. I could have worked harder and I could have been someone else. But I was like, no, from now on, I'm giving it my all. I'm giving it my best. Even that's with this YouTube channel, you know. Yes, I'm a human being. Sometimes I don't post. But whenever I can, guys, I sleep at midnight editing. I'll sleep late knowing that tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 going to work. I will make sure that video is up and make sure it's the best that I can make it to be. So I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but if you haven't gotten anything from this video, I hope you get this. Give something your all, and if you pray and if you run as fast as you can, and if you don't catch the bus, that's not your bus, because rejection is God's protection. Hey guys, so this is the end of the video. This was a makeup fail, but I'm so happy that I got what I wanted to say out. Yeah, like this is life, this is real, and I really want to be candid with you guys and go through this journey and grow. So if you liked this video, please do give it a comment down below. Let me know what you think, your experiences growing up, if you've gone through the same thing, if you agree or disagree with things that I was saying. And if you want me to do more of this sit down chit chat videos, let me know. It's clear that I can't really do makeup and talk at the same time because look at my makeup, it's a mess. But you know what, I'm going to church, so it's not a big deal. I usually go to church without makeup anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be with the Lord, and that's all that matters. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Mwah.